This will be a guided meditation for releasing shame and guilt in order to free yourself from self-judgment and embrace forgiveness. Allow yourself to settle in, find a comfortable position, and begin to slow your breath. Inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly. Each inhale brings calm. Each exhale releases tension. As you breathe, feel your body soften, your mind quiet, and your heart open to the possibility of healing. Let this be a moment of gentle release and compassionate realignment with your true self. Perhaps you are feeling guilty about something you did, or maybe you feel shame from not doing enough. Perhaps from personal insecurities, mistakes, and perceived flaws. Whatever it is, know that you are not alone in these feelings. Take a deep breath, and with your exhale, allow yourself to release any tension in your body, letting go of the need to carry this burden. Now bring your attention to the top of your head, to the muscles in your scalp. Imagine these muscles softening, letting go of any tension as if they're melting like butter in warm sunlight. Slowly feel this wave of relaxation moving down over your forehead, relaxing the tiny muscles around your eyes, allowing your eyelids to feel so heavy, so at ease. Let this feeling of deep relaxation spread down to your cheeks, jaw, and neck. If there's any tightness in your jaw, just let it release now. Feel the muscles soften and relax. Next, bring your awareness to your shoulders. Notice if there's any heaviness or tension there, and imagine it gently dissolving away. Your shoulders feel lighter now, as if a weight has been lifted. As this feeling of relaxation flows down your arms, into your elbows, wrists, hands, and all the way to the tips of your fingers. Let each part of your body become loose, soft, and completely at ease. Now focus on your chest. As you breathe in, feel a soothing energy entering your body. And as you exhale, imagine any tension in your chest just drifting away. Your chest feels light, calm, and peaceful. This relaxation moves down to your stomach now, as if each muscle in your abdomen is gently unwinding, loosening, and becoming still. Imagine that warmth and relaxation spreading through down into your thighs, your knees, your calves, all the way down to your ankles, feet, and toes. With each breath you take, your body becomes more and more relaxed. Every part of you feels so calm, so heavy, and yet light at the same time. It's as though you're floating in a gentle, peaceful space. Let's shift our awareness back to the focus of this meditation. Shame and guilt often arise from the beliefs and expectations we inherited from caregivers, teachers, religious doctrines, or societal norms. These influences conditioned us to respond to our mistakes or perceived wrongdoings with shame and guilt, as if these emotions were necessary punishments for our actions. We were taught to judge ourselves harshly, believing that guilt and shame were the appropriate reactions, rather than understanding them as helpful signals meant to guide us back to alignment with our true selves. These patterns may have weighed heavily on you for a long time, but now you have the power to release them. You no longer need to carry these burdens. Instead, you can reframe guilt and shame as gentle reminders, encouraging you toward growth, not self-punishment. Imagine these old beliefs around guilt and shame as heavy stones you've been carrying in a backpack. With each breath, feel yourself loosening the straps, unburdening yourself, until the backpack slips off and falls to the ground. You don't need to carry this weight anymore. Now, shift your perspective. Instead of seeing guilt and shame as punishments, begin to view them as signals, like a compass pointing you toward a deeper truth. These feelings are not here to condemn you. They are here to guide you back to alignment with your true self. Visualize yourself standing at the edge of a deep well. This well represents the darkness of shame, guilt, or pain you've experienced. And now imagine a bow and arrow. Just like an arrow must be drawn back into the depths to gain power, you too have ventured into darkness to gather the strength needed to launch into light. You are being drawn back only to rise higher, to reach new heights of love, compassion, peace, and joy. Each difficult experience has been part of your journey, teaching you, helping you grow. presence of this shame, of this guilt. Can you allow yourself to make peace with the cause of your shame, knowing that it is simply a part of your journey? Whatever happened, happened. It's already in the past. Instead of resisting or judging it, embrace it as an opportunity for growth. You are not defined by this moment, but you can take responsibility for it with compassion, knowing that you did the best you could with the awareness you had at the time. And now, with this deeper understanding, you have the power to make different choices moving forward. Imagine that moment as a pebble being tossed into a stream, watched as it's carried away by the current. There's no need to cling to it anymore. It's moving, it's flowing, and it's time for you to flow too. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, release the judgment you've held against yourself. You are not bad. You do not deserve punishment. Shame and guilt are simply your internal alignment mechanisms, telling you where you've stepped out of line with your true self. Now you can use these feelings as tools for realignment, rather than as reasons for self-criticism. When guilt arises, it's simply a signal, nothing more. It's letting you know that your actions were not in harmony with your true nature. You do not need to punish yourself or remain stuck in self-judgment. Picture yourself standing in a peaceful meadow. The sun is shining. The air is warm. And you are surrounded by beauty. In this place, you feel safe and connected to your inner wisdom. Here you can acknowledge the times when you have acted out of alignment, but without judgment. You've learned from these experiences, and now you know better. You've grown. Take another deep breath in and out. With each inhale, you are breathing in acceptance, forgiveness, and alignment with your true self. And with each exhale, you are releasing self-judgment, guilt, and shame. Continue on with a few more cycles of breath. As you do this, thank your guilt and shame for serving their purpose. They have done their job of letting you know when something was out of alignment, and now you can let them go. Imagine them floating away like leaves carried gentle breeze, leaving you lighter, freer. It's okay to forgive yourself. You do not need to punish yourself to prove that you've learned. You've already acknowledged the lesson, and now you can move forward with this new wisdom. There is no need to reenact the past in your mind over and over again. Take another deep breath, and as you exhale, feel yourself letting go of any lingering heaviness. You are not your mistakes. You are not your shame. You are a being of light, of compassion, of growth. You can now see guilt and shame as positive forces, encouraging you to return to your true self. They are simply signals. You do not need to remain stuck in their energy, replaying the past. Instead, embrace them as part of your internal compass, guiding you back to your higher self. With each breath, you are aligning more deeply with your true nature. You are cultivating compassion for yourself, understanding that every experience has brought you here to this moment of peace. Take a few more breaths in this space of forgiveness and release. With each inhale, you become more aligned with your true self. With each exhale, you let go of guilt and shame, knowing they have served their purpose. And now it's time to move forward. When you're ready, begin to bring your awareness back to the present moment, carrying with you the lightness of forgiveness and the wisdom gained from your journey. You are whole. You are worthy. You are enough. And as you open your eyes, know that you have the power to realign with your true self, to choose love, compassion, and peace, always.